So somebody asked me an interesting question, why I smoke cigars, and why I post pictures of me smoking cigars. That is an interesting question because I'd never really thought about people not understanding, and it's kind of a personal thing. So I'm going to be doing this video and explaining it. One of the things about cigars for me is I have smoked them with some amazing people. I've had the privilege of standing shoulder to shoulder, rushing towards danger with some people that I would call heroes. Naming just a few, and there's a lot. Tony DeCiccio, Bryce Mybeck, Sid, my buddy Sid, so many more. And oftentimes when we were done, we would get together, and if we were still alive and in one piece, we'd smoke a cigar. So kind of as a celebration that we had come through okay. And when you work that closely with people like that, you form a pretty strong bond. And so I've had the privilege many times in the middle of the night, after things have gotten crazy on patrol, to meet up and share cigars, trade stories, lie to each other. But we were all singularly focused on a mission, and we all completed that mission and made sure we tried to support each other and go home at the end of shift every night, every one of us. And there's nothing I wouldn't do for these men and women, these brother and sister sheepdogs, closest family, closer than family. Another interesting thing, now that I'm retired, I have other friends that are in a different fight, and we fight for freedoms, we fight for constitutional rights, we fight for other people that don't appreciate it, much like law enforcement. There were times that I would keep people safe, or try to, and those people didn't care. In fact, those people were very hostile to me. I would still do the same thing, and I would still put myself in physical danger because I feel that strongly about people's safety, about people's rights. So now I have this other group, and some of the same people, Bryce Mybeck, many of the same people still are in this fight as well. We try to educate, we try to empower, we try to make sure that people don't lose their rights. So oftentimes when I post a picture of me smoking a cigar, it's in celebration and remembrance of people that I am inspired by, people that I aspire to be like, people that I admire, people that I know are nameless and faceless to most people out there, but still they're doing a job similar that I did in law enforcement. Not necessarily the same amount of excitement, but they're mission driven. And people like Lynn, Diane, Tony, an interesting gentleman that I just met, Mr. Riley, Karen from AFA. All these people, when I smoke a cigar, this goes out to them. This is a celebration of them. This is a thank you that I still have people I can stand shoulder to shoulder with, and that I admire and I am inspired by. And this is to continue that fight, and to gather around when we're all done with a specific fight, a specific battle, gather around and tell each other, good job, thank you. And many people involved in this fight for the rights of others are absolutely treated in society as pariahs. We don't care. None of these people care. It gets to them sometimes, it gets to me sometimes. But at the end of the day, I will smoke a cigar for you. I'll pat you on the back. I'll do what I can to make sure that you can keep going. And I know you guys do the same to me. So when you see me smoking a cigar, when you see me posting a picture of it, understand it's not just some surface level vice that I have. I know some amazing people. And hopefully one day I will be in that same category. Not that I want to be amazing, but I want to be out there every day tirelessly fighting. I did that as a law enforcement officer, deputy sheriff. And I do that now in the social political arena. Thank you, my friends, my fellow warriors. This is for you.